I can feel that my brain is experiencing some strange activity. High endorphin levels are blocking my dopamine receptors, causing the joyful hormones to accumulate in my synapses. My tension and discomfort levels are decreasing, and despite my sweaty palms and dilated pupils, I'm beginning to feel euphoric enough to make me giggle. I felt unstoppable. People who are familiar with Schedule 1 drugs would assume that I'm impaired by cocaine, ecstasy, or possibly amyl nitrites. The source is far less questionable, the Lotus Emira First Edition for 2024. Although speed limitations do not apply to my actions in the Emira, they are almost entirely legal. However, like Nancy Reagan's deadliest foes, this mid-engined sports car is becoming addicting, and I find it impossible to resist another hit. The comparatively lightweight, snappy steering, and smooth supercharged V6 are the main contributors to the Emira's taboo feel. The 3.5-liter Toyota V6 that powers the Emira, which it replaces, has been significantly tuned by Lotus with stronger pistons, updated intake and exhaust systems, and, of course, a big supercharger. 400 horsepower and 310 pound-feet are produced when those components are combined, and they are sent to the rear wheels by way of a finicky 6-speed manual transmission with a wonderfully exposed shift linkage. If you're keeping score, the previous Evora's engine produced 416 horsepower, so this is really less power. You can blame the Evora's lower rev limit of 6,800 rpm, which is designed to prevent the valves from floating away under rapid acceleration. The 3,257-pound Emira weighs about 75 pounds more than its predecessor, which makes the situation worse. As a result, the new Lotus accelerates to 60 miles per hour slightly more slowly than the model it replaces, 4.2 seconds as opposed to 3.8 seconds. But the first time I gave the Emira a once-over, none of those figures were in my thoughts. The Lotus' beautifully curved front and rear fenders provide actual beauty to the vehicle rather than just functional style, and the double arch motif on the fixed bonnet heavily references the Evoha. Similar to the rear bumper air outlets and big, triangular side intakes, which divert turbulent air away from the tires. The Emira may have short, squat proportions due to the mini hypercar design, but it's still a cute little thing. Each element of the design has a practical purpose, generating downforce and lowering drag beneath the vehicle so that it can glide through the air like a tiny nymph.